Hello everyone, Tzilla54 is my name, and welcome to the very first gameplay. Today I'll be playing Godzilla Save the Earth on the PS2. And yes, this game is one of my favorite ever since I got it as a kid. And it was made by Pipeworks, but it's also made by Atari. And what I like about this game is that it's got a cool characters and the whole animation about these characters, and it makes me so excited to see this in action. Godzilla! Yeah, this guy says Godzilla. He's crashing through the boat, and this is Tokyo. And there's the alarm that Godzilla is in the Tokyo. So he's going to attack the city. And there's Godzilla 2000. And the entire army is about to shoot him. By the way, this is the introduction of how the Pipeworks are developing about this game that it was made in 2004. And because of this, this game was based on the 50th anniversary for Godzilla. And also, this is for the inspiration for the movie called Godzilla Final Wars. And look at that. There's King Ghidorah, Megalon, Gigan. And our planet's being invaded by aliens. But as for Godzilla, he can take them all down. Oh wow, I just really love this introduction. But what's even more better is that you get a Japanese title that translates into your English title, Godzilla Save the Earth. That's like the best game ever. But there's even more, and I didn't even push start. But this is where the government found Godzilla sleeping at the Pacific Ocean. In just a second. Alright, here we go. So with this menu screen, there's some selections for you to pick on. Select. And I'm moving them all down. And I completed this game, actually. And look, there's even a Godzilla Final Wars selection on it. That's for you to look it up on this section and see the pictures of how the Godzilla Final Wars was made in 2004. Alright, so here's one of the selections. But also, you could move the camera around Godzilla. You can see his teeth, his face, and even his eye. But wow, I just like the idea of this one. I like the idea of the cameras focusing on Godzilla. Alright, so I'm going to go in, and this is my profile. It's just like if you own a game, and if this is your first time of playing it, you can make your own profile on this one. So I'm going to enter my profile. And I just got it from my favorite anime. Okay, so here, this is where you select all these characters. And there are a total of 18 of them. So here we have Godzilla 2000, Godzilla 90s, Anguirus, Gigan, Megalon, Rodan, Mechagodzilla 2. But I'm not so sure why they call it Mechagodzilla 2. But one thing for sure is, I do have the DVD of it that's called Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. But in reality, it actually says, but in the movie title, it actually says Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, but a different year. So this Mechagodzilla came out in 1993. Here we have King Ghidorah, Destroyer, Megaguirus, my favorite monster, Mega King Ghidorah, Orga, Baragon, Mothra, Larva. So one thing that you have to know is that if you see R2 over there, that's for the right trigger button. So if I do this, then you get to see the adult version of Mothra. Then I go back to Mothra Larva. Then I can go back to the adult Mothra. Isn't that cool? So now, here's Jet Jaguar, Mechagodzilla 3, aka Kiryu, Mogira 2, and finally, Space Godzilla. But now Space Godzilla is a final boss level, but only in hard mode. It just depends on how you change the difficulties on this game. So on easy, you could fight either as Orga or Mechagodzilla, like this Mechagodzilla 1993, or it could be like this Mechagodzilla if you choose him. Then on medium, it's the same thing when you fight the boss level for Orga, Mechagodzilla 1993, or Mechagodzilla 3. But on hard mode, if you choose the hard mode, and then you get to fight Orga, but when you're done with Orga, then you come back to the Earth and fight against Space Godzilla. But in hard mode, it has a cutscene that if you defeat Space Godzilla, you'll see how Godzilla wins the fight and the UFO are retreating from Earth. So I'm going to go ahead and select a random character because I did make a post for you to vote of which of these characters do you want me to play as. So if you haven't make a vote yet, go ahead and please, if you haven't make a vote, then pick a vote of which of these characters you want me to play as. So right now I'm gonna play a random character. So I think I'll play as Mechagodzilla 3. Oh, and by the way, if you see the status, if you see their status, you'll see how strong they are and which of them are weak. Like their defense, speed, weapons, and attack. And I'm on medium mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you what this game is like. Here we go.
Greetings, pathetic earthlings. I am Morticia, Queen of the Vortex. Your scientists have unlocked the secrets of Godzilla's DNA and have encapsulated its incredible power in the form of G-cells. I must have these G-cells in order to create the ultimate monster. Fly, my pretties. Find the G-cells and bring them to me. Destroy everything in your path if that's what it takes.
We're in big trouble now. So that girl, her name is Vitisha, Queen of the Vortex, and she sent all of the monsters to Earth to attack you.
Mechagodzilla versus Destroyer.
And here's the character's introduction.
Fight!
And here's the part where you get to fight your opponents, whether you're going up against the other boss levels. Well, not like boss levels. It's just your opponents. So my opponent is Destroyer. And I had to be very careful of him because he's got the laser horn on his head, which will be able to able to cut through anything. Although, like, he did that in the movie. And that was cool. So you see here, I have my status, like the health bar and my power bar. So I use my power bar against him. And this is how much damage it could take. Oh, watch out. Okay. So now, oh wait, what is he going after? Oh no, that's not good. Okay, good. So this icon, that's the symbol of Atari. That means your ally was here to help you. Rather, whoever's get that icon symbol of the Atari, that means your ally will attack against you. So, oh look, there he is. There's Super X. There's a Super X3 on it, which is from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And it's good for me because the Super X3 is here to freeze your opponents and damage your opponents too. And I gotta watch out for him. But Super X3 can only stay there for a long time. Oh crap, that's not good. That's a rage attack. That increases your power and it gives you plenty of damage depending on whether you're gonna live or die. And he got me right there. But don't worry, I can get him. And let's see if I can hit him just like this. Ah, so close. You are so lucky. So, oh yeah. If the health bar is down, then you get KO. So whenever you beat your opponents, then the narrator says KO, and the soldier on the intercom that he says Mechagodzilla 3 has won, and the narrator was like, you win. But that's what I like about this game. I like it how it turns to be a battlefield, you know, sort of like a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. That's what I like about this game. Oh yeah, I'm on to the next opponent. But I don't know who's going to be, but the game will let me know who's my next opponent is going to be.
Mecha Godzilla versus Rodan.
And it's Rodan. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. So, yeah, you can do a Clash Beam attack, which is awesome. But then when you try to make a beam clash attack, the two of you will have to use your beam attack at the same time. So that way you can clash your beams with each other, and you have to push one of these buttons for, you know, like X, triangle, circle, or square. It's kind of sort of like rock, paper, scissors. Alright, I'm gonna use my rage attack because I just got him. Woo! It gives it enough damage. And guess what? BAM! I used my beam against you, Rodan. Oh, what is he going? Where is he? Oh, okay. Oh, I just got the G-Cell. So, what happened just then, I just grabbed a G-Cell, like the green one over there. Alright, I'm gonna go over to there right now. I'm heading towards the G-Cell. That's what the Vitisha wants. But you don't have to collect them all. You don't have to collect them all. But if you want, then it can also regenerate your health. Oh. Not for long. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with a missile. There's a missile that comes out of his back. And you're not gonna survive for this one, Rodan. There we go. Watch this, watch this. BAM! I used my uppercut on him! And you see, that's what I like about this game. Whenever they're dying, and then you use your uppercut them, or you could use a different attack to make them make them fall to the ground. So when you have the G cells, it can regenerate you, but it could also add to your collection of how many G cells you've been collected. But you don't have to. But only you have to use them whenever you're dying. Alright, so I'm going to the next opponent. And I like how this loading screen that has all the monsters on it and depicting on which of these monsters you gonna fight next.
Mega Godzilla 3
Oh look, it's Megalon.
Monsters fight.
But although I have to dang it, he burned my foot. Alright, take that. So when you're dealing with Megalon, you can't use your electrical beam on him because it can oh crap, he's burning on the ground. So when you're dealing with Megalon, you can't use your electrical beam on him because he's gonna regenerate every time that you've given him electrical powers. Darn it. But he can also dig underground. But when he digs underground, he's gonna come after you and lift you off your feet. Alright, I'm just gonna grab that G cell from him. And I'm gonna grab this building. You can grab some buildings and you can damage them just by throwing. Oh, wait. I just forgot about that. Oh, crap! Uh-oh. So now he has that symbol and depicting on who's gonna help you out. Oh, and I know who that is. And it's Batra. Batra is in the air. And that one's called Batra Airstrike. That means Batra is now fighting against me. Because Megalon quickly get that icon symbol. And then now Megalon is using Batra against me so that I can lose my health. Bam. So now I have to quickly finish him off before. Oh yeah, Batra's gone. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Ah, dang it. I have to make sure he doesn't get that health. So yeah, you can grab buildings. You can also grab buildings and throw it back at him, or you can use them as a battering ram or something like that. But you can also pick up your characters, like how I just did. And you can perform any attack movement. Oh, this one's mine. Okay. So like I said, it predicts on either Batra or Super X3. So they can help you out. Alright, I'm gonna keep jumping. Dang it, I can't do that. Woo, you saw that? That was awesome, right? Woohoo! Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, that is awesome. Ooh, and he even sound like the alien version of Mechagodzilla. Oh, he's not dead yet. But he will be, and I'm gonna toss him. And one last thing, I'm gonna give him an electrical shock. But I know I just said that it can heal him, but not while he's dead. So I defeated Megalon, and now I'm gonna move on to the next opponent. So let me talk about the Rage Attack. Rage Attack increases your power meter, but it could also increase the damage to your opponent. And that's how you're gonna die if you choose the Rage Attack.
Get ready to crumble.
And look at that. And some levels might have a bonus level. And this is for you to destroy San Francisco. I just did that accidentally. So each time that you're done with your opponents, sometimes you could go to the mini game level, and you could destroy buildings, but you only have time limit. So you have to destroy the city as much as you can before the time runs out. And when you're about to destroy the city, you can destroy the city however you want. Like picking them up or using your powers against them. Using your powers at them. And now I really like that idea because whenever if any monsters are on your side, but in the end they could betray you, and then they'll destroy your city, wherever you live. And now this is what I like about this game. You can destroy cities, you can fight up against monsters. And you can get enough points so that you could buy something in this game. You know, like there's a store in this game, and you could buy something, but with your points. Like how I talk about the Godzilla Final Wars section. You could also buy your characters as well, but with points. You know, like unlockable characters. But then, if you don't have enough time of destroying buildings, you can just pick them up and throw things, so it will make faster. It will make it faster. What else am I gonna say? Okay. So the military forces are attacking you by air, on land, and sea. But on the sea, that's for bonus level for Godzilla 2000. Or in this case, some monsters with their beam attacks. But it just depends on which of monsters are you gonna play as. Whether you can go destroy the city or fight against your enemies. Oh look, there's a tank. I'm gonna blow it up. Woo! And that tank has been blown up. That was awesome, right? Alright. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. I think you have to score 20,000 points in order to complete the destruction mode. And look at that! I just got me an energy, which gives me enough time to destroy the city. And look, there you have it. So when the time runs out, and if you reach 20,000, he can do the victory roar. And that means you did a good job of destroying the city. And then, this is way easier for me to destroy the city by picking them up. Yep, there it is. That's how you know that you win. And this is how many score that you have to reach. So I reached 21,925. So I top it all that. So after you destroy the buildings, you go on to the next opponent, which you don't know who is it going to be, but I can't wait.
Mega Godzilla.
It makes you feel excited every time you hear their names.
Gigan.
Oh, it's Gigan.
Monsters. Fight.
So, what's so cool about Gigan is that Gigan has hammer claws, which they can scratch you or stab you, but they can also destroy. Ah, dang it! But they can also destroy buildings too. And the coolest thing that he had was a laser beam that shoots out of his forehead. But he also has a buzzsaw on his belly. They will He's so lucky. Oh, dang it! So Gigan has buzzsaw just like that. So he can, like, cut you in half, or you can cut your body parts, or your face, for that matter, or to your lower body, if you will. But Gigan could also teleport in this game, which is I never seen before. And that's pretty cool. And there's his laser that shoots out of his forehead. It's just like one of my posters for Godzilla vs. Gigan. But unfortunately, Gigan doesn't do that in the movie. But to make you feel excited to make you feel happy, the game developers have finally came up with the idea so that Gigan can shoot laser in this game. Oh, let's see if I can do the Clash Beam. Oh, he's not gonna do it, but he'll do it eventually. Come on. Oh, dang! Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get back for a moment. There we go. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it gives you advantage. Sometimes it gets hard when you have to know of which colors of your PlayStation buttons that you have to push, like triangle, square, X, circle. So that's how you do with your Clash Beam attack. The two of you have to do it together, or else you won't get a Clash Beam. So right now, since Gigan's giving me a hard time for me to beat him. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he's gonna do his buzzsaw on me. But you can also do a buzzsaw without grabbing me. It's very cool. And if you want me to play as Gigan, let me know in the comments below. Or like I said on the post, you can make a vote of which characters you want me to play as. But normally I would like to go for Megaguirus, but I'm just gonna show you what this game's about. And what's so cool about this game. Alright. Take that, Gigan. Alright, he's gonna throw a building at me. I got him! And the health is gone. So the UFO are... So if you've seen the UFO, you can clearly see how the UFOs are giving you power-ups or health or anything that's very useful. But if you're wondering about the G-cells, some of the G-cells are hiding inside of the landscape building. So the G-cells are hiding in the landscape building, you know, like a popular building which the tourists are taking pictures of. That's how you're gonna find the G-cells. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to collect the G-cells. But like I said, they can give you a health, but you don't want your opponents to collect. You don't want your opponents to collect the G-cells, because otherwise it's just gonna turn red. That means you didn't collect the G-cells in time. But like I said, you don't have to collect them if you don't want to. Oh, look who it is! It's Jet Jaguar. So what's so cool about Jet Jaguar? He can change size. But if I do this, that means he's blocking my attack when he's small. But if he goes large, then he can increase an earthquake when he punches the ground and make me fly. But this Jet Jaguar is very interesting. Like, if you ever thought of playing as Jet Jaguar, you know how great he is. But he also appeared in his own movie, Godzilla vs. Megalon. Oh, he's trying to get that G-cell, which I will not allow him to. I got him right on that time. And, dang it, he dodged it. But he's gonna go get the G-cell, which I won't let him because he's he's out of here. Now, this gets tricky. If you don't want him to get the G cell, you have to destroy that building so that he won't get it. Come here. And there you go. So, I'm gonna destroy this building before he gets the G cell. No! Oh crap! 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 Ah, dang it! He got it. And you see right down there on the red corner. That's how you know that they collected the G cells instead of you. And look at me, I go on rage mode. So when you're about to do this, you push the button X and circle to perform your attack, and he can't get away from it. And you are out of here. And look, I see a UFO dropping something. So let's go ahead and find out what it is. And it's a health. The blue one is health, but the yellow one is to fill up your power meter. Like the yellow one on right below the green health. Ooh, I got it right on that time. Oh shoot. Wait. Okay, good. Alright. And ah, you stupid tank! The tank just shoot me from the distance! But I don't know where, but look, Badger's here to help. Alright, he's picking up buildings and I'm dodging them. Alright. Dodge this! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, that feels so good! And he's using his defense so that he won't hurt me by the time I'm using my beam attack against him. So every characters have their own abilities, such as reflection and oh crap, he's got a rage attack. So every characters have different powers, like reflection, offense, and beam attacks, weapons that shoots out of their body parts, like robots, and oh, I gotta get out of here! Ah, dang it! He got me. That's a tornado twister that Jet Jaguar performed. So, let me talk about rage attack. So, rage attack is for the. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can get him. He's freezing to death. But even though he still goes like this. But I don't know why he does that, but that's not how you do when you're freeze to death. But that counts as a winner for me. And now I'm on to the next opponent, which is going to be whoever is, and then I'll find out who it is. And it's Mecha Godzilla 1993. And look at that, I charged at him, which is so cool. And he's blocking my attacks. So now, I'm performing my attacks on how to beat my own opponent. He just got me with a plasma grenade. So like, you don't have to fight your opponents, whether they're living or mechanical. And what else am I gonna say? But it's just that one of these characters are very powerful and they're so hard to defeat. Like for example, Mega King Ghidorah can be so hard and he's so powerful. And one thing for sure is that you'll have your advantage whether you're gonna win the fight or not. And look, whenever he throws at you, and you could throw him right back at him, just simply by catching those buildings, whether they're tossing to you. Like, he hit my toe. Dang it. Alright then. Let's do it the hard way, Mecha Godzilla. And he got me. Dang it! Oh shoot! He's got the rage attack! Yeah, that's it. That's his rage attack. By simply shooting all of his weapons. And oh look, I see another rage attack. But when you're on your way to the UFO, the mothership, that could be either your final boss level, or it can be a part when you about to fight Space Godzilla on Earth after you complete the mothership. Alright, time to freeze. He can't get freeze while he's in the air. But also, it has a 2-player mode. But it could also have 4 players, which I don't know how do I do the 4-player mode. You can do so many things with by doing multiplayer mode. You can do melee, destruction mode, team battle, or simply by free-for-all battle. You know, like it's how like similar to Super Smash Brothers Melee or Brawl. Yeah, that sort of thing. And boom! Right back at ya. All right, let me see if I can uppercut him. Yes! I just love doing an uppercut. But also, I like to perform like a fatality mode, you know, sort of like Mortal Kombat. But I'll tell you about that later on in the future. So, what I also like about this is that every time that you win, if this is your first time playing this, you get to hear Godzilla's theme song in the end. But only if you play this for the very first time. And right now, I'm defending this pyramid right there. I have to defend it before it goes down and gets destroyed. And I have to destroy the UFOs before they destroy this pyramid. Which, I don't know what's it called, but let me know in the comments to see what it's called. So, that's all you have to know about this game. But you can also play the bonus level for free. Dang, I just attacked the building. You can also play this. You can also play bonus levels on the challenge mode. Like right now, this is a challenge mode for me to destroy the UFOs before they destroy the pyramid. And one thing for sure is I can also select every different challenge whether I wanted to fight up against. There's like bowling part, there's a basketball part, the demolish Osaka mode, and etc. So that's all the challenge modes that there is every time that you defeat your opponents and before you make it onto the final boss. And that's basically it for challenge modes. Like every other levels have their challenge modes. And look, that's Mothra larva. And so Mothra makes all that slimy noise whenever she's moving, and her web makes me feel dizzy. But this is a good advantage for Mothra to make you feel dizzy all of a sudden. But at the slight moment, she will transform herself into an adult version of Mothra. What? How did she get the G-Cell? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna kick her right into that building. Darn it! She just got me. Ah. But just for that, I'm gonna show you what happens when her health is down. So that way, if her health is down, like before she's going to die, that's how she's gonna transform into an adult version of Mothra. And that's gonna be way cool when you see her transformation. However, but when she does transform, but then she has a reflective power, which will reflect my beam away from her. But she can also use that against me whenever I use my attack. Dang it! I thought I got it! But whatever, she's got it. Alright, and boom! Now if I can grab her before... You can't grab her while she does that. And there you go. She transforms into adult Mothra, which is very exciting. Because look at the way she flies. I just love the way she flies. And of course, Batra's here to help her because she's got the Atari symbol. And just like that... Oh, she grabs me. Oh, man. Yeah. That's how cool it is when you're playing as Mothra, and you get to play as Mothra Larva first, but then if you want to transform it into adult Mothra, look, see, there it is. When you want to play as adult Mothra, you hold down the L2 and R2 at the same time, so that way your transformation will be complete. But then she can also shoot laser from her antenna, which I don't know when she's gonna do that. But you'll have to wait. You have to wait for it until she's ready to use her laser from her antenna. Mothra. Gotcha. Now let's see if I can grab her before... Yeah, I got her! And... Nope. There we go. And boom! Wait, let's see. I wonder if I can do missiles at her. Nope. She's gonna stop me from using all my missiles. But if I can get enough distance, maybe I will get her with missiles. Darn it. Ooh, that's even way better than using my missiles. Alright, I'm gonna get you, Mothra! No, I won't. Okay. My health is going down. But, so if I don't get her... before she gets me... If I don't get her before she gets me, then I have to beat her again before you move on to the next level. Oh, I thought I was dead, but she will be. Woo, that was close. See if I can stomp on her. Ah, man, I can't stomp on her. I was gonna do that before the KO starts. But yeah, if you want to play as Mothra, you could play as her, but as a larva, so that way you can hold on to L2 and R2 at the same time. Then you'll be able to transform into adult Mothra, which is cool. And look, I'm back in the city where I was. Godzilla 90s. Now I had to be very careful with Godzilla 90s because if I don't, then he's gonna perform his attacks. Alright, this will be my... once I'm done with him, I'm gonna end the video. So that's all you have to know about this game. So in the end, let me know which character you want me to play as on the vote. So that way I can come back and play this again. And this time, I'll be able to play the entire game for you. Or I could just go ahead and play a different game on a different console. Which I will be soon, but maybe somewhere in the future that I will. So if I defeat him, I'll stop playing. I'm gonna stop the video and I'll wait for you guys to vote for me. And let me know in the comments what do you think about this game. Did you play this for the first time, or do you already have it, or do you already own it for a long time ago? And what do you guys think about this game? So that's all I have to say about this game. So if you want to complete this and if you want to try, then I suggest you should buy this game and enjoy yourselves. So I'm not gonna let him kill me first, because if he thinks he's gonna win, then if he thinks he's gonna win, then he will never win the fight. I gotcha! Now, boom! Yeah! Oh man, I just love having so much fun with this game. And you see, this is why it's so cool. And if you got that game, and if you haven't tried it yet, I recommend if you could buy it online, or that you could just find it in the store, and hopefully you'll be lucky enough to get it. Alright, now I defeated him. Alright, that's all for today. So, and if you like this video, leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel. So that way, I'll come back to this game, and see if you guys really want me to play this game throughout these characters. Alright, so bye!